Ever since Pokopia has come out, it's taken the world by storm. And the release of this game reminds me of the other Nintendo Switch exclusive life sim game, Animal Crossing New Horizons. The same thing happened. Everybody went bonkers over it. And clearly, I am not the only one who can see the similarities, as Pokopia has been compared to Animal Crossing New Horizons from the get-go. People are almost treating it like it's a brand new Animal Crossing game. And honestly, that should not be happening. Pokopia and Animal Crossing are very, very, very different games. Yes, same genre. Similar concepts, at least with New Horizons, as it's the only Animal Crossing game that has a build a town from scratch plot to it, but the way these two games play is completely different. And they're not even in the same series. And you should not compare games that are not in the same series to each other. If they're in the same series, right, comparing New Horizons to New Leaf, that's one thing. But Pokopia is its own thing. I think it's an injustice to be comparing it to Animal Crossing. Pokopia should not be known as the Animal Crossing killer or the game that's better than Animal Crossing. It deserves its own name, and it deserves to be remembered as Pokopia. And constantly comparing it to a whole nother game can ruin the image and your perspective on the game itself and the experience as a whole. You shouldn't be playing the game being like, oh, it does this better than Animal Crossing. Oh, it does that better than Animal Crossing. Oh, that's not as good as an Animal Crossing. Oh, no, you should be taking the game step by step, absorbing Pokopia for what it is, not for what it does better or differently than another game that's not even in the same series.
You just don't want anyone shaming New Horizons because you can't admit it's a shitty game.
Oh yeah, Ricky? Oh yeah? Who's the one that put in 500 hours?
Yeah, well, you put in 800.
That's right, I did. That's right, I did. But if you're gonna compare Pokopia to any game, compare it to Dragon Quest Builders, because apparently it's the same exact game, because it's the same exact developers as that game. So in that case, kinda makes sense to compare it to those games. And then you wanna compare it on a game level, like, oh, which one's the better game? Well, I only hope that new games are better than the older games. New Horizons came out in 2020, this game came out now, 6 years later. I would hope that a newer game in general is better than an older game. Now, sometimes that ain't the case at all. Look at Pokemon. God, Pokemon games today are nowhere near the level of Pokemon games back then. But there's also just no reason to do that. It's expected that it's a better game. And yes, can Animal Crossing learn or be inspired by some things that are in Pokopia? Absolutely. Absolutely. The biggest thing being quality of life. Pokopia has a lot of that, and that is its biggest strong point to me. Animal Crossing, and this goes for all the Animal Crossing games, are not big on quality of life. It's definitely something they need to improve. It could take from some ideas that were in Pokopia. And clearly Pokopia was inspired by Animal Crossing as well. A little bit. But both games are just completely different. Pokopia is a sandbox where they give you everything from the start, pretty much, and let you go. You have full freedom, do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, right? Animal Crossing, you move to a town, and then over time, you do the simple things. You play a little bit each day. That's how Animal Crossing is meant to be played. A little bit each day. And you fish, you collect stuff, you open new facilities, you upgrade the facilities. As you live there, it gets better. Pokopia, you just craft, you just do what the fuck you want. You craft everything, you make town of your dreams. You know, like, you just do everything. You could destroy the entire map. And yes, New Horizons, right? New Horizons itself is very different from the other Animal Crossing games. Still, even though you're on an isolated island, uninhabited, and you have to build your town from scratch, they keep you in the box of the Animal Crossing town. So they tried to add that to Animal Crossing, and I've already done 2 videos now talking about New Horizons and what I think about it and what I think the Animal Crossing series needs to do going forward. So go check those out if you're interested. This is purely about Pokopia. Pokopia deserves better. It deserves to be seen for what it is. And it's something very unique. People, for some reason, and this goes for everything, are very quick to compare things to others. To compare themselves to other people. That doesn't help anybody. That doesn't help you. It only hurts you. And comparing Pokopia to a whole nother series of life sim game is hurting Pokopia. Enjoy it truly for what it is. Don't worry about Animal Crossing. The next game will be here in a year or 2, and we'll be going crazy for that game too. Pokopia is here right now. Focus on it. Don't focus on the past. New Horizons just had a new update, added some nice things, But that's it. That's all it was. Nothing crazy. Just to remind us that, hey, the game is here, and probably to prepare us for the next one. And now we have Pokopia. It's a similar game in certain ways, but it's a very different one. And it's one I'm very much enjoying right now. Not because I think it's better than Animal Crossing. Not because I think it's a perfect experience. It's not. I'm enjoying it for what it is. And I think a lot of us need to do that more. Live in Pokopia right now. And then guess what? If you want to go to your Animal Crossing, go to your Animal Crossing island. Live in that too. Don't skew it, This is not a new Animal Crossing. Don't combine these things. They are separate. They are unique. They are different. Pokopia is a great game. Animal Crossing New Horizons is also a great game. But none of them are perfect. Honestly, the perfect game doesn't exist. I think we all know that. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I don't like to see Pokopia constantly compared. Live in the moment. Enjoy Pokopia because it's Pokopia. And if you're someone who doesn't have the game yet, sucks for you.